This is your call. Rise and roar, let your spirit soar. Turn the page, unlock the door. With every heartbeat, feel the power. This is your moment, this is your hour. Lightning strikes with all your mind. Unleash the power, leave behind echoes of the battles fought, lessons learned, dreams sought. Every hero's got a story. Every journey finds its glory. Rise up, stand tall, never fall. This is your call, this is your all. Rise and roar, let your spirit soar. Turn the page, unlock the door. With every heartbeat, feel the power. This is your moment, this is your hour. Sky's the limit, break the chain. Feel the thunder, feel the rain. And I'm visions in your soul. Fuel the fire, make you whole. Rise and roll, let your spirit soar. Turn the page, unlock the door. With every heartbeat, feel the power. This is your moment, this is your hour.
Welcome back, guys. Dragon King Tom here. Welcome to the Dragon Nation. If you're new, this is a discussion video. I will have two videos, and I'm planning on trying to schedule them out to where I drop my story videos on Friday evenings and these discussion videos on Sunday evenings. So with that being said, there's a lot that I plan on trying to push and do with this channel and grow and get my brand out there. So if you like the videos, please hit the like button. I hear that helps helps everything helps get your videos out to more people. So if you can hit like, that'd be awesome. If you don't like it, I understand. It's not for everybody, and that's just the reality of the world we live in, is that what I do is not for everybody. And what you do isn't going to be for me, type of thing. So we all enjoy what we enjoy, and we can only do so much about that. Hopefully I can build my brand up, be able to do merchandise, and just have fun with this whole thing. If it goes somewhere, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Beauty of life. So like I said, this will be a discussion episode, a video, which again, we'll try to post those on Sunday evenings. That'll give me enough time to go back and look at the comment section of my story videos, so that if you comment something that you don't understand or you want to know more about, you can ask that in the comment section, and I will do my best to discuss it on these videos. And we'll talk about the different worlds that hopefully I'm building a pretty good visual of. So right now, Shadow of the Long Road is the main story I'm doing right now. My next video, story video, will be the part 2 and part 3 of the Shadow of the Long Road. My bad. And hopefully, if you enjoyed that first one, you'll enjoy the second and the third. I don't have a lot of material to really discuss on the particular story. Maybe after I post part 2 and 3, maybe if anybody has an overall concern or question about the story, they can ask it in the next video. I can look at that, and then by my next discussion video, I can bring up whatever questions or comments you may have about that particular story. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not a very long story. It's not a very particular story, I guess. It was an idea I had when I was sitting at work, and I dotted it down and made a short story out of it, and it ended up being 3 parts. Looking back, maybe I should have just made it one whole video, but it is what it is. I don't want these videos to stretch too long. I think 10 minutes is a fair amount If they run over 10 minutes, I apologize, but I'm aiming for about a 10-minute video each time. The discussion videos may be longer depending on how much material I have to work with. If I don't have any material to work with, obviously, small YouTuber, ain't getting very much views, ain't gonna get probably half the comments that, somebody's gonna get 1,000 views, 1,000 people watch it, somebody's gonna comment most likely. I'm probably not gonna get those kind of views and comments, but that's okay. I'll if I don't have any comments to work off of, then I'll just kind of come up with some questions I have for myself, and maybe I can discuss those on here and give you all more insight on those different stories. So, and to kind of put in perspective of what my release schedule is as far as stories go, I'm looking at posting, obviously, parts 2 and 3 of the Shadows of the Longest Road. I apologize. From there, I want to go into probably... I'm having difficulties deciding if I want to go ahead and go into the Element Warriors. That is my main series, the series that I'm hoping will be... To me, it's my biggest story. It has the most... It's a story I've been working on for a really long time. I've been working on the story since I was very young, and it's changed a ton to get to where it is now, and finally stepping up and being like, hey, I'm gonna do what I love to do, and that's storytelling, and I'm gonna write my stories out, and I'm gonna tell my stories, and that's kind of how I'm here on YouTube. I've went over the last, I don't know how many years, trying to keep telling myself I'm gonna do it. Now I'm doing it. At some point you just got to be like, hey, I'm doing it. Whether it goes anywhere or not, I could spend the next 20 years doing these videos and no one really watching it, and you know what? I'd be happy with that, because I know that I finally did what I wanted to do, and that's to get my stories out there. Now, obviously, I'm going to try to help push my stories as much as I can, as it is my brand, Dragon King Tom, being my brand. I want to kind of push that. I want to kind of see what I can do with it, if it blows up, which I doubt, but if it blows up, it is what it is. If not, I'll live. So, overall, just kind of I want to be able to tell my stories and go from there. But like I was saying, I'm thinking Element Warriors might be the next one. It's going to be my biggest project, for sure. I do have another one that I call the North Wall. I don't think it's going to be as long as the Element Warriors. The Element Warriors is going to be a pretty long story, because I always had it envisioned into like 3 novels. And I don't know, it could be even longer than that. I don't really know. It's going to be a decent amount of material. I have a lot of it written out. I just got to video and do everything, put it all together, and then be able to post it on here for you guys. As of right now, though, I'm thinking maybe I'll finish Shadows of the Long Road, part 2 and 3, put that in one video, and then the next story video may be the North Wall, which is, like, again, it should be longer than this 3-parter, Shadows of the Long Road, and but not as long as Element Warriors is going to be. So that's just something I'm kind of thinking of and kind of looking forward to doing. So it'll be one of those two, the North Wall or Shadows of the Long Road. I am also working on another story that I kind of came up with, where I'm kind of the main character, if that makes sense. I haven't really decided. I have a picture from one of those AI generated. It takes your face and like makes a character with it or whatever. It's like it was. They had anime ones for a while on TikTok, but I kind of took the picture, kind of did some AI stuff to it, and kind of enhanced it, made it look a little different. So I kind of want to kind of mess with it a little bit more and come up with a story. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with the story. I don't know what I want to do with that story. So that one's kind of on the back burner at the moment. Obviously, Element Warriors, I got a lot more to do with it, and I don't want to get too far behind on it. I think I'm far enough ahead that I can continue to work on it and and record videos and get the story out to you guys and go from there. But I'll probably do the North Wall after the Shadows of the Long Road, and then do the Element Warriors, because again, that's my big project. That's my favorite story of the stories that I've wrote so far. And I understand that I may be the only one that ever likes the story. I mean, everybody else may be like, oh yeah, the stories were kind of better. Who knows? So we'll have to see. Hopefully people enjoy it, and we'll go from there. But I appreciate everybody who has watched and commented or liked if you did. If you didn't, that's fine too. I appreciate the views. Knowing that people are actually at least giving it a shot and listening to these stories, it gives me hope and makes me happy. I mean, it is what it is. But hey, Dragon Nation, appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming. If it's your first time, again, subscribe, become a part of the Dragon Nation. If not, that's fine too. If you would like to hit the like button, that's awesome. If not, again, no biggies. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy life.